Hey, internets, it's your boy again. Well, okay, I don't know if I'm your boy specifically, but I don't know, just hey boy, I guess, on the internet. Also on 75 right now, too. Driving right through the dark heart of Atlanta. A storm going on, so of course everyone's forgotten how to drive. It's just, dude, if you know anything about Atlanta, you know it's terrible. Normally I, take 285 because, I don't know, I've got a death wish, but I figured, I'll do something a little different, try to get home a little safer, and take 75 through. Yeah, sorry. Just gonna have to wait. There's a lot of traffic. So, I figure I'd take 75 through Atlanta because it might be a little easier, and it's not. Never easier. It really doesn't matter. I'll go, like, for example, the other day I was driving a buddy of mine over to his job. It was like Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. On the way down there, I took 75 south into Atlanta and got caught in accident traffic and dropped them off. And I was like, I'll just take 285 back so I can avoid this. And I got on 285 and immediately hit more accident traffic. So, yeah, that's how we roll here. Well, it's a slow roll. Anyway, since I'm stuck in a car and it's going to be a few minutes before I get home, I guess I can talk about whatever has happened since the last time I talked about what has happened. I got to see the rough cut of a music video that we did. It looked amazing. I'm psyched. Should be coming out. I don't know what day. What day is it? Like, I don't even. What month? Is it a month? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It should be coming out soon. Whatever. It'll be great. I'll talk all about it. Can't talk about it before the video, but once the video's out, I'll be able to talk about it, and then I can tell you all sorts of wacky stuff. It'll be like one of those VH1 pop-up videos, I guess. I don't know. I'm just, get me talking about what I like doing, and I'll ramble off like one of those supplemental DVDs you get with, your collector's edition of Fight Club or whatever, Fear and Loathing, whatever you kids watch nowadays. Harry Potter, I guess. Yeah, so that happened. And let's see. I think since last time I talked to you guys, I got this new job. That was exciting. I got to be on a film set, taking care of some business for location services. And then from there, I left there. Then I drove across Atlanta. And then I had to go start building a set for another music video. It's actually a dual-purpose set, I think. We're going to use it for a music video, and then we're going to change some things around a little bit, and then use it for this horror movie that we're working on, which I also don't talk about, because I'm not allowed to. So then, yeah, spent the past 2 days working on that set. It was a lot more difficult than I expected. This time of year is a bad year for me because it seemed like 4 or 5 years in a row, really terrible things happened to me and my family, and you know how trauma and PTSD works. It's like one day you're fine, the next day something makes you remember something that happened 7 years ago, 8 years ago, whatever. Some shit you get over, some shit you don't, whatever. Some shit you just move on with. And so I was already kind of having difficulty doing what I needed to do for the set build. That, and also, dude, I left the studio like trashed from the last things I've done in it. Like, I find myself building sets within sets, and a lot of this stuff happens to be last minute. So I kind of then scamper off without properly cleaning and straightening and blah, blah, blah. And then I get called for a last minute thing and I got to run in there, and next thing you know, like, I'm spending 20 minutes looking for my tape measure, which, by the way, I'm glad I have a backup tape measure. And so spent a little bit of time cleaning and organizing. Once everything got cleaned and organized, I was able to assess how much building material I had to have for this project, and had to get some stuff. But during my assessment, I realized I was able to recycle a set piece I'd used for another video, for two other videos, actually, funny enough. So I got to use this thing for 3. Yeah, my same set piece is going to be used for 3 different videos, with the difference being that this time, instead of just flipping it upside down and filling it full of sand, like you do, I emptied the sand out of it and hit it with a Sawzall a few times. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be the last time that set piece is being used, because there's just no coming back from what I did today and yesterday. Anyways, so, yeah, Friday night was assessments and sketches and fun stuff. Saturday was a bunch of prototyping, and I got a bunch of the build done, but I've never really used PVC pipe for building this sort of set before. It involves curves, and I might be pretty, but I don't math well. So I learned some things, like apparently if you put too much pressure on a 3/4 inch PVC when you're bending it, it'll snap and, you know, try to rip your head off while it flies past you. Terrible. But it's rocky start, rocky finish, whole bunch of rocky, I don't know, running up and down the stairs at the Art Museum in Philadelphia. And then today went pretty smooth. Got what I needed to get, was able to kind of put my head down and focus on what I needed to focus. The PTSD from the past and the present, I was able to actually kind of push it down and ignore long enough to get what I needed to get done. And yeah, things were going pretty well. I was out in the woods doing my thing, and pretty much even with the slow start, I was gonna hit my personal deadline to get to a certain point in the set. It was built and moved and then permanently built, because I had to bring this thing out into the woods, and I knew I was going to be the only dude carrying it, so I made sure to make it modular. So that took a bit. Got into the woods, got it permanently affixed, and started my happy ass is climbing up a ladder and swinging a Sawzall and doing what I need to do. And then I got a text from my new job telling me, oh, by the way, hey, why don't you come in 5 o'clock in the morning and get some stuff done. Yeah, that's a fun surprise, because anyone who knows me knows I'm not a morning person. So, yeah, kind of had the football yanked out from in front of me just before I hit the winning goal. But whatever, I guess if I'm going to, be in work that early, I guess that means I will be able to leave. Sorry, white person. I guess if I can get to work that early, that means I can leave that early. And if the gods of Atlanta traffic are merciful, I will be able to get down to Fayetteville at a reasonable time and finish what I need to do, what I should have done today. And then I'll just have a few more hours to do a quick coating of paint, and then a little bit of set deck and some distressing, and then everything's done. But the gods of Atlanta traffic are not merciful, so I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. Luckily, the new job is a part-time job, and I'm pretty sure I can turn to my boss and be like, yo, my other job needs me, I gotta go do something. The nice thing about this build, I guess, is that it's not like an hourly thing. It's here, here's X amount of money, got to get it done. So it doesn't matter if it takes me 20 hours or takes me 40 hours, it's going to get done. So I'm ready. Like, dude, I got my fucking stack of pink foam. I got my can of great stuff. I got everything I need to do, because anyone, especially in the haunted attraction business, knows that great stuff is the best stuff. There's an inside joke there, but yeah, maybe you guys will get it one day. So that's it. All right, well, I am through downtown Atlanta. It looks like I have left the storm behind. Pretty sure the storm is going to hit Fayetteville, now that I think about it, and that might just knock my dick in the dirt for a few hours, which, hey, it's happened before, man. Let me tell you about that Seven Dust build sometime. Anyway, distracted myself. Yeah, I am almost home. Time to, I guess, do a quick shower beer and go to bed, because jobs need me and people need me, and funny enough, I guess the film industry needs me. I wonder if I can mention where I'm supposed to go to tomorrow. I don't know. I know it involves a girl, something. I don't, dude. I never get a chance to watch TV, so I don't know what I'm working on. It doesn't matter. It's just a job. That's it. I'm done. That's really about it. Hey, another 13-minute video. That's pretty good. I guess I'm getting chatty, sweet. Probably too long for most of you guys, because I know the internet is short attention span theater, but whatever. It's not like, there's only 4 or 5 of you people watching this anyway, so if you got questions, drop them in the comments. If you got comments, drop them in the questions. Whatever. I'm kind of brain dead and goofy right now, and yeah, so that's about it. Talk to you guys later. Be safe and be kind to each other. Later.